What's going on, guys? Kelly here. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day, or happy Thursday if you don't celebrate anything today. I'm gonna make this video quick because I would like to enjoy my holiday and I'm sure you would like to do the same. But what we're going to do today is check out the Mayflower card and the Turkey Rider card. We're just gonna do two games, one with a Rose deck and one with the Smash deck, and see how these new cards do. So for this deck, we've got a pretty standard freeze deck with a little bit of flower synergy and two really high cost legendaries to wrap up any games that go a little bit longer than our liking. Pretty simple stuff, nothing mind-blowing, no crazy combos or anything, but I think it should do well. I played 2 or 3 games with it before this and it functioned quite well, so try it out, tell me what you guys think. Our Turkey Rider deck is pretty much a standard pet deck, nothing too crazy here. I didn't want to focus too much on pet rushing because if they wipe your board with a pet rush deck, you are screwed. You are not coming back from that. So I wanted to have a good rush in the beginning, but just in case something crazy happens, I wanted to get these high cost creatures in here to kind of deal with it and maybe pull out a win in games where we wouldn't otherwise win if we were using a standard pet rush deck. So it should work out pretty well. I only played 1 game with this beforehand though, so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna just jump in with the Mayflower deck and we'll see where it goes and where it takes us. Both of the deck lists will be listed in the description. I'll have a link to those so you guys can try them out if you have the cards available. Okay, we're fighting against a rank 44, which is a nice change in pace. Oftentimes it'll match me with people who are way too low of a rank to compete. Okay, so I want to change everything in this hand, but we'll leave Dr. Pepper last because I want to have him as a 2-drop. I don't want to risk changing him out. We'll keep this hand as is. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Basically what we're going to try to do here is just get good high value trades until we can just ink out the win with a legendary or just residual damage from making those value trades. It's going to be a very reactive deck, but it should still be a lot of fun. Okay, we're both passing. Anything? Anything? Bueller? Nothing. We will, whoa, how'd that happen? We'll play the Pepper MD and we'll see what happens. He might remove it. He probably will, but just in case he doesn't. He won't, he's not doing anything. I have a feeling he'll probably remove it once I put this down because, well, it won't actually heal us, so he might not do anything again, but if he just keeps soaking damage, that's on him. This guy loves to take his time. Brand new winning strategy. Just wait, take up all the time of your turn and wait for your opponent to rage quit. We'll put that there. Hopefully we'll take some damage from whatever's in the gravestone and then heal it back. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting to take though. That's fine, we'll kill it next turn. And we can heal a little bit more with our taco as well, which will buff our Pepper MD some more. We got the Mayflower, which is good. I know I said I'm only doing 1 game with both of the decks, so I'm a little nervous that I won't get the cards, but we got the Mayflower, that's down. We're all set on that. Okay, we'll kill that, we pretty much need to. We're gonna have to let our little Venus flytrap die, but I think that's okay. I think it's worth it, because Pepper MD is getting big. It's gonna get blocked this turn, but I'm not too worried about it. That's, well, don't put all your eggs in one basket, kids. That's why we don't do that. I think this is okay because we are still in the lead, and we are kind of a late game deck, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll put this guy down, and we'll kill that. I don't know if that was the right move. I really wanted to get the snowdrop down, but I think it's more important to clear the board right now and then buff something up. Okay, so he's going to kill that with a bonus attack. Okay. Not the best move on his part, but he's doing what he knows. Okay, so we'll do this and this. And as long as he doesn't screw with anything, then we're all set to clear the board again and keep our snowdrop intact. Okay, we're clearing the board but not keeping our snowdrop intact. We're getting closer and closer to those rounds where we're going to get to play all of our sweet legendaries, so that'll be fun. But next up, I think I want to put a MAYFLOWER down, depending on what he does, because I want to try to draw some stuff for you guys. Nope, see, that's... He just had to do that, so now we got to put the winter melon down and see what happens. That worked out. I think we'll probably block the 5 and then everything else will be all set. We don't need to play that, not by any means. Alright, we can finally put our MAYFLOWER down, and we'll freeze that because I don't want to lose my winter melon yet. He's running out of cards. This may end up being a concede. It really does depend on what he gets from that portal technician though. Okay, that's not going to help him much. We won't draw anything from the MAYFLOWER because if he blocks it doesn't count as doing damage. But we've got it on the field, and that counts as an event if I've ever heard of an event. That made sense, just don't think about it. Oh, he screwed up. Yeah, we'll do this because I don't want to lose the winter melon if we don't have to. We'd get more damage if we put down this, but more damage isn't as good as saving a card that's already on the field. And we don't get to draw anything with the MAYFLOWER again. That's fine. He is drawing a lot of cards. He might find an answer, but I don't think he's going to now that we're so late in the game. We've got Great Zucchini, we've got Cornucopia coming up. I think we're set here. If he's got some sort of remove, that could be pretty dangerous, so I think what we're going to do is heal, see what we draw, and depending on what we draw, we'll play something just to block. Okay, heal it up. Got a Cornucopia, that's good. Do that, because that won't die to almost anything that's not like dedicated. He probably should have bounced the winter melon. Okay. What's he got, a trickster? Oh, no, okay. I think he forgot that the winter melon does splash damage. Okay. Hey, we're gonna get a card. Let's see. Oh. Now it's a zombie. That's not helpful. We'll probably do Cornucopia this turn, and that should win us the game. it's not very good, but it's not that bad either. All I know is, unless he plays a super dope trick, we win. He conceded. Good game. Good event deck. Everybody try this deck out. It's super OP. It's pay to win. This whole game is pay to win. Just kidding, it's not. But onwards and upwards. 10 out of 20, 41. Game, set, and match. We even had a quest to play Cornucopia. Who knew? I knew. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do the pet deck now. Okay, that only took a little bit too long. We're playing against Professor Zombie. It's scary, he's a professor. I bet he has a doctorate in being a zombie. This is an atrocious hand. We'll definitely keep Weed Spray. I'm very happy we got the Turkey Rider. Weed Spray is going to be incredibly important against a Wall Knight. As long as we can get it in there before he buffs it up, then it's going to be totally devastating. I'm not really a fan of this card, the Sting Bean. It's good, but I mean, I don't know. It's more of an annoyance than a solid card, which I guess it could work into a pretty decent strategy, but I'm just not a fan. Oh, we're getting good block numbers. We will kill the Sting Bean. Maybe. This is moving really fast. Maybe all we did need was Pet Rush. Okay, so I'm totally okay with the thing dying because we'll get our leftovers, and that's kind of the whole point of this deck. And that looks like a full turkey, and I don't think anybody's got a full turkey for leftovers, but we're not going to point out the flaw. Now, is it a pet card? No, it's a gourmet trick, which is fine, but not the best. We'll put that down because we can still play any of our other tricks. Okay, so what we're gonna do is kill that. That's an obvious choice. And then we'll leftovers, just because I really want to use the leftovers card. And, I mean, it is the right move either way, but if I wasn't making the video, I might have waited a little bit to play it. Not gonna help. Down to 5 already. Holy cow. We've already got a good board presence and we're threatening lethal, so I'm gonna pass and see if we get some good Weed Spray value. Anything? Bueller, okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, he's gonna stall out a little bit more, but this really feels like we got it. Block the 4, kinda sucks, kinda doesn't matter. Oh no! Where's our Weed Spray now? I'm gonna do this, just because he can't surprise us with whatever he'll put in front of it. Okay, so that's guaranteed 4 damage. Half his health. Okay, we'll do this And then we'll put the Turkey Rider and we'll save the lunchbox to see if we can't trick this guy with it. If that's not lethal already, but you gotta be prepared, especially against the Wall Knight. They've got stalling means and you wouldn't even believe. Okay, that's game. Pretty easy games today, but that speaks to the viability of these decks. I'm glad that we got to use both event cards. I'd say the final verdict on the cards is not OP. Super utility, really good for what they are, but they're not OP, they're not really game breaking, they're nothing like that. So I'd say it's worth picking them up if you think that they could benefit a deck that you have, but otherwise I would wait until they're craftable. But that is going to do it. Have really happy holidays, guys. Go check out my giveaway. It's right on my channel. It's probably going to be the pinned video for quite a while. And yeah, happy holidays. And as always, thanks for watching.